Hello and good day everyone, I am Sheffling Prime and welcome to Heroes of Hammerwatch. Now, this is going to be one of my touch and go kind of games. I haven't really uploaded much at all in a long time on this channel, even though there's not really much to begin with, but hey, whatever. So, you know, we're going to see how this pans out. Now, as you can see, I have clearly been playing this game for a little bit. It's really fun, so I figured, why not record an episode or two and see how she goes. So, I like to play as my ranger here. Oop, wrong button. Now, like I said, I've been playing it for a bit. I think I've gotten like, I don't know, 30 or something hours playing it at this present time. It's like an action-adventure roguelite kind of game. It's honestly a lot of fun. The farthest I've honestly made it was floor Storm's Vigorous Restoration. Ooh, useful. Made it about as far as that's the zone 3, floor 3, I think. So I haven't gotten to the third boss, but I've beaten the first two bosses several times over already. Now, like any other roguelite, it changes from place to place. Like each run is a different, is just a different run every time, which is really nice. And the items are always different. Now, what separates this from a lot of other roguelites is you have different characters that you can play as. Now, my favorite to play as is honestly the ranger because, you know, I'm a noob and I suck at this game a lot. But it's honestly a lot of fun. Now you want to collect ore, the little thing that I got one here. You want to collect as much of that as you can for upgrades to your village, which once I die I'll show you. See, there's one right there. And then obviously you want money for other upgrades and items that you can find in the dungeon, though not find purchased in the dungeon. So, let's see what we got here. Now you can play this game both keyboard and mouse and as a with a controller. I personally prefer the keyboard and mouse with these kinds of games because I find that you got a little more control over it, which is nice. So there's where you go to the next floor. So now you also want to kind of be looking out for other like little secrets on the walls here. Like there'll be like a oh, so that's a monolith. So anytime that you've beaten the zone, so this one will be the mine zone, the next one's the prison zone, so on and so forth. That monolith will appear, so it's like a fast travel to the next zone, but you have to beat. Oh crap! And that wasn't worth it. Don't have a key. So that you can go to the next zone and that much faster, which is a saving grace in some cases. So nothing here else for me to do, so I'm going to go to the next floor. Oh yeah, and as I was saying, you want to try and find little secrets in the walls because you'll see some walls that are cracked, which then you just shoot at and it'll open a hole to another room to collect stuff, or there'll be a item gambler person there, which you can take items you've picked up already and collected and gamble them for something possibly better, most of the time worse, but still something to do. I try to use them every time I get there because I collect useless items every now and then. Now the reason why I'm not losing health at this present time is because the monolith I hit the first up in the last floor, this one, gives me the ability to generate health pretty much instantly for a few minutes. Oh, so there we go. So right here, secret. Done. So during combo you gain useful. Considering honestly health regen is probably something you want to get on a regular basis. Health regen and mana regen seem to be the two most important things to collect, for the most part. Now, of course, if you come across anything that says that gives you additional damage, then yeah, you want that too, but I tend to prioritize resource regeneration above most stuff. But you do you play as you wish, because, honestly, everybody has their own way of playing things. Oh boy. That's useful. Oh, and those buttons on the side, that's the walls there that I keep hitting, that's what turns off, as you probably know, that's what turns off the traps. Because honestly, who wants to go through that twice? Okay, cool. Now, as you progress through the floors, as you're collecting this, because when you die and you still have this, and you haven't made it back to, surface or anything, you will lose all of this. So you'll come across little stations randomly on random floors. They're not on every floor, so it's sometimes you're not going to find one all the way until you hit the boss floor. Sometimes you'll find them on every floor. It doesn't happen often. So you're going to want to. Now, like, I know for me, I can make it all the way down to the boss floor and not die, so I can, not a problem, do that. Now, when I first started, every time I came across one, I always used it. And when I come across one, I will show you. As I'm being a dunce and completely missing where I need to go. Is this not the way down? No, that's the way up. Way down's over here. Yeah, I'm being a dunce. Sorry, cleared my throat. Okay. Ooh, another key. Useful. You always want to collect keys. Always, always, always. There we go. And this food that you see on the ground does, in generic game fashion, recovers your health. At the moment, I haven't needed it, so I don't. Oh, another secret. Oh, useful. Yeah, map, okay. Winning. And combo. Now, as you've probably noticed, there are random little constructs there that spawn monsters. No, I didn't see one. Okay, yeah, thought so. That spawn monsters. There's like those stumps, then like those big larval grub-looking things, and then little dens where the beetles come out of. Like, yeah, like that used to be one. So you definitely want to deal with those as soon as you find them, because it doesn't, especially when you're low, like a low-level character. Yeah, it's not going to end well. But it is good for early XP farming too. Now, as you see, like I'm aiming to complete every floor, absolutely, because I want to get that sweet ore there to buy and upgrade my village, which actually when I die, I'll do a quick run through just to show you, because I'll be able to purchase something I've been looking at getting. So. That's not good. I'm taking damage. Let's see. Food heals. Yep, I want that. Perfect. Armor, so you take less damage. Oh, there's ore up here. Now, this is pretty good. Like, I'm on floor 3, so I've been finding on average 2 ore per floor so far, which is pretty nice. You know, getting here we go. So this is what I was talking about. This thing like this. It'll say, do you want to? For the tax goes up, though. Just so you know, for the more gold you have, the more tax you have to pay. Welcome to the government, right? So. Now, I'm not going to use it because, you know, I can beat the boss and not worry. I will send it up on the boss floor because I have been known to die on the prison floor. So, I'll do that for sure. Now, let's see here. Now, when I mentioned earlier on the first floor, gold for, you know, stores down here, these guys, they're very useful, but you can only purchase a max of 3 items, which, you know, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So let's see here. That's a yes. Great helm. No. I'll do that though. Serrated dagger and lifestone. Because need that resource regen. Okay. I have, and that's the symbol that it looks like for the stuff to send back to your village. Back to boss floor. And they're one-time use only per floor, so I'll actually beat the boss, I'll come back and use this, and then I'll go down to the next zone, so to speak, to the prison zone, or up really, because you're traveling upwards. Now this is a really easy boss. Honestly, all it is about evasion and survival for this one. And once you get that down packed, it's not a problem at all. The other bosses, a little more difficult. Okay. Oh, yes. Go down here. The boss will generally drop some ore. So, 9 ore, first 4 floors, that's actually really good. Set that down. And off to zone 2. Prison zone, floor 1. Now, as far as I can tell, like I said, I've only made it to zone 3, floor 3. So, but as far as I can tell, it's 3 floors, then floor 4 is boss floor, and then sends to the new zone. Now, in the prison zone here, though, each floor there's a hidden button somewhere that you can press that opens up the prison cells throughout the entirety of the floor. Back up there. Which is really useful. That's the Talisman of Conflagration, or whatever it's called. Useful. I've never had that before, but I like it, and it's cool. Things go pop. Now, let's see here. Yeah, so those prison cells. So if I find that hidden, I haven't really been looking for it. I should actually start looking for it. But well, let's see what happens here. What can I do here? never really understood that one. Like, am I supposed to completely fill it? Like, clearly there's a clock ticking in the background for it, so I don't really know what the puzzle's supposed to be. Now, the button I'm looking for will always be on an outward-facing wall. So, and it'll be tucked in behind. It can sometimes be completely covered in like the moss like this or stuff. So I'm looking for a little symbol that pops above my head. And as you can see, I've beaten this entire zone 2 because there's the red monolith that would actually send me directly to zone 3. I'm not good enough to just speed run through each zone kind of idea and just go straight to the boss. I'm woefully underpowered, undergeared, under everything. Oh, here it is. So that's the symbol I'm looking for. Press it, and the cell's open. Extremely useful because a lot of these cells are holding pretty useful resources or items, stuff like that. It's always useful. So, highly recommend finding them. Oh, there's another secret. And this one leads me to this. Let's see here. Nice. Cool. Got that. Let's see here. Oh, so the keys I have will not be able to open that chest because it's a silver key chest, but I can always see if there is a silver key somewhere down here, although I don't think there is. There might be. There's one area I haven't actually... Ooh. And I also have potion chargers. I got 3 potion chargers, which are useful. I'm getting hit so much at it, just stupidity here. But whatever. I got potions. Don't care. Nope, there is not. Oh well. That's unfortunate. But if you collect enough money and send it up to the surface every time you do, there's actually a general store where you can buy keys, and I think they're like 250 per silver key, so it's not that bad considering you see how quickly I find money. It's in an abundance all the time. Like, you definitely don't be afraid of spending money at the shop and not having enough up at the surface, because honestly, like, you'll come across so much money, and there'll be times where you won't come across a shop for 4 floors kind of idea, so, like, you'll always have money up on the surface. So it's really, you never have to worry. And like I said, each floor has something like this, so... Oh, another secret, too. Nope. Now, there are also other secrets where you'll see, like, yellow and red eyes coming out of holes in the walls. Those are holes you can just walk right into, and basically like a secret hallway that, so far for me, there's always been a item of value through it. So, like, why not, right? Let's see. So, I don't think there was up here. Now, there is also like a Hammerwatch game as well that I do have, and I have played a little bit of, and I'm personally not good at, like, I'm not a fan of that game and not overtly good at that game at all. What got my attention on this game was I watched the video on Steam, and it presented itself like a roguelike adventure style game opposed to like a RPG action adventure kind of game, which this game does have RPG aspects and elements of it in it as well, but it's not focused. It's not sole focused on. Like, yeah, I got abilities on the side and stuff like that, but that's not the sole focus of the game. The sole focus is like the roguelike element and aspect of it, which honestly keeps the game fresh every time. I very well might actually die here. Well, not here, but floor 2. I might die before I hit the boss. Let's see. I got 1 potion charge left. There are fountains. I call them fountains of life. Now watch me. I always fail these. Okay, let's start here. Because I typically forget where the next one is after this. I think it's here. Yes, and here? No, damn it. I got a key out of it. So, is what it is. Moving on. Oop. Shoot. Let's thin the ranks out a little bit while we're here. And stop getting hit by the archers. Please and thank you. Oh, rude. I have to. Oh well. I don't know, I might actually... I'll see where my life is sitting at by the time I clear the floor, but I might actually want to hit up that lift to send my resources back up before I die. I've collected a lot. Like, when you pretty much when you start off in this game, it basically only requires like 5 to 10 ore per upgrade to the city, but then it gets more and more and more, obviously, as you upgrade the city, like each city level. Right now I'm on level 3 of the city, and things are costing like in between 20 and 40 ore per upgrade before I upgrade the city to the next level, which that also requires 40 ore to do. So, and like second level is like in between 15 and 25, and the third level that I'm on is in between 25 and 40. So you definitely want to be upgrading, upgrading the city, but at the same time you want to be clearing each floor to try and find that sweet ore. Let's see here. Construct manual. Good on that. Let's go with... Yes. Mana Stone. We've got a lot of regen right now, so let's go with Greaves and Buckler. Barbarian's Greaves increases my movement speed for a few seconds after each kill, and the Buckler gives me resistances, which I so desperately need. Okay, let's try and find that button. We need that button. I know it's not up there. And sometimes it requires literally running through each floor, hugging the walls like this to find the button. Oh, wait. No. Oh, there's the button. And sometimes it's right in the open like that. When you're trying to find it in an obscure area, you end up missing it 100% of the time. Because you all probably saw it there when I was first in that floor, in that room, and I didn't see it whatsoever. Okay, there's that. Let's go get some of the ore over here, and then head down to the next floor. Yeah, that hurt. Nice. Every time. And no, there's not a button to stop those ones, unfortunately. Do I want to? No. Okay. Ooh, Fountain of Life. Perfect. Now this is what you use to A, heal yourself, and get all of your charges back for your potions. So freaking useful. Nice. So very useful. Oof. That wasn't pleasant. Moving on. Oh shit. Nope, 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 nope. This isn't good. Well, damn. Really don't want to have to use my potion charges already. Oh, thank God for the food. Get wrecked, son! Now everybody is just smacking their faces, palm to face, going, oh my God, Chefling, really? Like, yes, yes, really. Really, really. Walked into that one. That's rude. Really need to find that button. Preferably before I die. And preferably before I have to use a freaking potion. Because, like I said, I'm bad at this game. I have poor reflexes, or I just walk right into it, so... You know. I'll take the food and the mana. Let's see here. Nope. Now, let's see. Okay, slow and okay, that's useful. Now I really want to find those. That button. Bring me up to 9 for this floor. Yes. I've completed one of these before. They can be extremely tedious. I mean, extremely tedious. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm good. I'm good. Now, let's see here. Where would that be? Ambush. There's a few things here that I definitely need. There's a couple chests here with keys. Useful. Okay, so where would that button be? Where, oh where? Right there. Right by the Fountain of Youth. Fountain of Life, Fountain of Youth, Fountain of something. Increase, so now I got 3 of those orbs. What do those, so I know more you collect of them, better things happen. So extra damage in combo, nice. Honestly, I've only ever had 2 at most, so that's actually good to know. It's nice to know. Now, was there? No, there wasn't. But there's money. And money is always good to have. Now, let's see here. I'm taking the long way around. Actually, I'll hit this up after I get up here because I'll be going here last. Whee. Okay. Up to 11 and 3/4. Ooh. That was my own stupidity. And yes, that I do that a lot. I walk on spikes so often, it's not even funny. It's honestly the most frequently way that I die in this game. Every time. Okay. Boss 2, Warden. He's still an easy boss. He's a little harder than the Stone Guardian, but he's still a pretty easy boss. Honestly, the main 2 things that are of annoyance to me are actually his little cohorts that are down there that snare you, and those archery bunker pillbox looking things. They're the things that are actually going to kill you if you're not paying attention. Like so. Although, you get hit by his crossbow and it's gonna hurt. Done. Crown of Kings. Nice. I actually got the King's Sword on my last playthrough, and that's a beast of a weapon to find. Like, if you find that, pick it up. Now, off to the armory. This is where I'm probably going to die, actually, to be honest with you, but we'll see. We will see. Now, ooh, another key. Now, the weird thing for this floor is you actually have to find 3 statues, 4 or 3 statues, I can't remember, and destroy those statues to then be able to unlock the ability to go to the next floor. Now, which is all fine and dandy, but when you start attacking those statues, they release ghosts and other little ethereal beings. It's extremely annoying. They are extremely those things. And that's the statue. That's one of the statues. Okay, so you gotta destroy 3. At least on this floor 3. I think it's 3 for all of them. Can't quite remember. Now, hopefully, I can at least, you know, get a little far in here. Oop, walked in that. There's the next one. Those guys are always fun to fight. Let's destroy this as quickly as I can because I don't want to deal with all of this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Come on, be nice, be nice. Just got hit there. I need to pay attention. There we go. Oh yes, let's get this going. This little trap here. Oh, this is actually an easy one. You just gotta be patient. Cool. I'm sure there's a, you know, way to be. Ah, crap. I wasn't paying attention. Well, there we go. So I hit restart, and I got 52. Nice. So I can actually buy a fair amount. Oh, a few things, a couple things, stuff. So, let's see. So as you see here, like, that, like, this was all, like, between 10 and 5. This was all between, like, 15 and 25. This is all in between 25 and 40. Or 20 and 40. So, let's see what we got here. I got 52, so I want a apothecary upgrade. And I guess that's all I'm buying for now. At least there. Which is nice because now you see, like, money came up with me. Now you can buy upgrades at things like blacksmith, which I still need 6,000, but as you can see here, it ranks up each time, but you can only buy one, like, once, one level of whatever that is per upgrade. So, then like I said, keys. Nice. And the apothecary, same thing as the, same thing as blacksmith. So let's see here. We got invigorating spices for 2,500. We got mana draught for 12. All this fun stuff. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I'm a little bit rusty. I know I'm getting back into it. Hope it sounds good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, Chefling out.